The Night Shift is a real play D&D video and podcast series for mature audiences. Content warnings can be found in the episode descriptions.
Last time on the Night Shift. Buy me another. Let's find a bank.
I was about to say, let's go get an ATM and get some more gold so you can get some potions.
Yeah, I need more potions. I just spent my med kit and my healing potion on you.
I can't scrape together gold. My soul's already sold. So if you're trapped under a spell, I wish you well. And if a creature roams your streets, you do better to retreat. 'Cause if you want it done right, don't hire the Night Shift.
Where are we going?
A long rest would be great
so
as
I would
well.
say, I mean, Kestrel's fairly familiar with Dragonspear.
Mhm.
I think she would probably know a place that she can take these children to,
That
like
no one
whether
would
an
say anything.
orphanage or like a church
Or a
Like
bank.
or something.
Or a bank.
Like the Carapace estate where you have plenty of bedrooms and other stuff available. For instance, a state.
I'm not taking them to my family's estate. No.
God.
So will we
definitely there would be a couple different temples, a couple different orphanages that you could take these kids.
So if we take these kids there,
perhaps
do we?
A.G. Wentworth has a branch here.
If
I
we
don't think he's in the business of taking care of children.
no.
No, but you need money.
So if we
money
take
will
if we take the kids
cure
somewhere to have them there, do we go to Zenador and are we honest with him and tell him we have the kids,
Yeah.
or do we
I
come
say,
up with
okay, so
something to try to
here's-
get some information
think
out
Here's
of
my
them?
idea. We take back some of some of their clothing with blood, and we say we found the children's bodies and we buried them,
Whoa.
and
Went dark.
and then we see what their reaction is.
And show them the clothing, like here's
Yeah, because
Here's our
obviously I don't
proof.
want to take them back to a place that has been hurting them, and then I say we really investigate what's happening at Shelston.
yes.
Yeah, we should go burn that town down. But
We should
I
say
appreciate that y'all are skeptical about.
I like this plan. Now, I'm a little worried about lying to Zenador.
Yes.
Well, we don't have to lie to him per se.
Half truths.
Yeah.
I feel a wizard of his ilk will.
We could say we found them.
Yeah.
And that we talked to one of them before they died, and they said they're being hurt at Shelston,
I think-
and then we confront him.
I think Zenador should know that we found them alive, but we can make sure that we feel like his intentions are correct before we reveal where they are.
Well, so okay.
Okay, yeah, okay, we
All right,
can do
so
that
sorry,
as well.
DM, refresh my memory.
Yes, ma'am.
Like, whenever Zenador sent us to Shelston, it wasn't to it was just to find out what happened to the kids because they were worried, not necessarily to bring them back. Like, what
I
were
think-
the terms? Like,
I
what were
think
the
it was
terms?
implied that if they were alive, he would want you to bring them back, presumably to their parents. Now, obviously, you have a little more information than he did when he made that directive. But yeah, the job was figure out what happened, and if they're in the coffin, certainly get them out of the coffin because that violates a treaty with two other nations and could start a war.
Right.
And yeah, if you find them dead or alive, bring them back.
I say we go to. I think we bring the kids to an orphanage somewhere safe, and then we go back to Zenador and say, "We found the kids. They are
They're in a safe
safe,
place, yep.
but we need to go back to Shelston, and this is what we found, and see what he does with that information." I mean, he's a powerful wizard. He may be able to find the kids, but
I guess
maybe
that's
we
true.
could
I
go
don't
to
really know
a-
how much of an upper hand we have in any dealings with
That's
Zenador,
true,
so,
yeah.
so let's just try to take the precautions we can. I like that plan that you just came up with.
all right.
Can we
Plan-
get some coffee first?
That's a good
Oh my
that's a good idea.
Okay. After that, we'll
A
drop
couple
off the
shillings
kids.
for-
After we drop off the
Is
kids,
there
we'll
like
get
a
some
bank
coffee.
wizard ATM that I can just get some gold to shut him up?
12 gold's enough to buy
An
coffee.
AGM.
An AGM, yeah.
You got enough money for gold. I mean, for coffee. You know,
Drop the kids off, then coffee.
Yeah, but what about
we
healing
dropping the
potions?
kids
We
off?
need to go back to
Um,
kids. What do you want to
Definitely
do?
not with pedophiles. Ideally.
Wait, are you under the impression that there's a temple of pedophiles?
I mean, you know.
You never
like
know
the
in
Dragon
Dragon's
Spear, I know it's not
Spear.
too crazy a
No
thought.
one say it. We're all thinking it. No one say it. So I'll remind you, you do have like a guild that is quite powerful, and they have guild houses in all of these major cities. So you could drop them off at like the Iron House, and they would be watched after.
That sounds like a
Okay.
plan.
Yeah,
What
Whereas, like,
about
an orphanage, you don't have a lot of like
Security.
security. Yeah.
all right.
You are
that's fair.
100% against bringing them to your families.
Yes.
The guild sounds like the
And we
better
don't want to
plan.
just keep them with us. Kids, what would the kids want to do?
Because then they'll
Have we
ask
talked to the kids?
questions.
think you've been
Kestrel,
talking to
use
kids
your
for
kids.
All right.
Yeah.
I don't want to.
So they
get
seem
into
good
it.
with this
I don't
plan.
wanna get
Yeah.
into it.
As long
Let's
as
go.
it's not Shaleston.
Let's bring him to the
They're
guild.
fine.
Let's
All
bring
right.
him to the
Bring
guild.
them to the guild.
The kids are good with any place that's not Shaleston.
All right.
Okay.
When you arrive, you have a brief conversation with the caretaker. The caretaker totally understands, says she'll keep it under wraps, and no real complications there.
I want to give them my playing card set.
Oh, nice.
That is very sweet of you. All right. So back to Zenador's house.
Back to
After
the
we get
Tower of the Three Flames? Is that where he lives? No, he lives in the Academy of Spellbinding. But
Your
fair.
Academy of Spell.
I
To
feel like
Dragon
I should
Bean.
get like.
The coffee bean.
I know, this is Dragon Spear. The coffee beans in
Oh, it's a different location.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not affiliated
Unless
with
there's,
Coffee
like,
Bean.
franchises.
Unless
Don't
there's
need to know that.
franchises. Is there a coffee bean? Is there a coffee
want there to be
bean
a franchise?
franchise here?
No, I want to
No, I
support
want a
local.
bespoke.
Yeah.
I want a bespoke
It's,
coffee
for the
place.
record, it's dragon roasted coffee.
Dragon roasted coffee.
Nice. Yeah.
All right, we swing by
Let's
there.
go.
We swing by there. Yeah.
Okay, you stop by Dragon Roasted Coffee. They're like kind of super hipster douchebags, if I'm being honest.
Yeah.
Get a macchiato.
But-
with
That's
the-
exactly what it looks like in a coffee
But
place.
the coffee is great.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's what I
Yeah.
need.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I give them a look though. I'm just like
Yeah.
absolutely.
eyeing them.
But like a little bit of you have to admit.
And then I'm
it
just
is better
like-
coffee.
And I'm
It's
like,
like
you guys serve Oatly
Black,
here, right?
just black coffee. That's all I want.
You have oat milk, right?
Of course we have it.
Thanks.
Yeah.
I
I don't want any of
we
that.
get our pick me up.
I like to
And I
think
think by
they're
the
still
time-
steaming hot.
By the time you arrive back at the Academy of Spellbinding, it's sun is setting. You're heading into nighttime.
No problem.
The person at the door recognizes you immediately, and so you kind of have to go through the same process, but it's not as complicated. Remember, the process is you surrender all weapons and magical items.
I don't know why we have to surrender all these weapons.
What are you
He's
talking
the
about?
most powerful
Why are you
wizard
looking at
ever.
me?
Yeah.
I left the wand back at the stronghold, hidden in safe space.
Did you say that? I feel like I missed that.
Saying it now.
Why would I tell anybody else that I did that on my own?
Well, then it didn't happen.
No, I'm just kidding. Okay, I'll put the wand in the thing. I'll put the wand in the thing. Damn, I wanted to flip gravity again.
You'll get a chance.
And they
They-
deposit it
or
in like
not.
it's almost like think of it like a really long like safety deposit box.
Yeah.
And then it like shuffles into the wall.
And if we walk through the door with the magic item, we like explode, right?
Possible. That's certainly how it was at the bank. All right. You guys get up to Senator Alfiron's room, and you're let in by his assistant. Anybody remember his assistant's name?
Yes.
Oh, no.
It is.
Aldous Strobridge?
No,
No,
it
that was
is.
the other
It is. Wait, what do I have?
just
Oh,
buying
it's
time so I can figure it out.
Valertis.
Hilaritus is correct.
Good job.
Hey, Pilatus, what's up, man? Good to see you again.
He drops a tray of tea and snacks on the table and says, "There's your victuals,
Yeah. Okay, well, I thought we left on a good note last
right
time.
there
but-
on the front end."
Yes, you were better this time. I feel like I just
I
helped
just
you.
wanted to get it out of the way.
Okay, we're cool, man.
Oh, good. I'm gonna go get. Is it not good?
It's great. No, we're cool.
I'm gonna go get Exenador. He leaves.
It's
You're there
horrible. It's
for
horrible. It's so
couple minutes by yourselves, and then in walks Exenador Alfiron. Remember, Exenador Alfiron has. He's a larger man than you might think of, like a typical wizard. He's taller. Has a blue wizard's coat with little gold stars and sort of crescent moons all over it. Very very typical sort of wizardy garb.
Yeah, Sorcerer's Stone, Albus Dumbledore, not like magic beasts.
Exactly.
Fantastic
Love the
Beasts.
reference. Exactly.
Okay.
And he kind of rushes over and grasps, I think Tom is probably the closest person to him, by the forearm and shakes it vigorously. Good job, Holmes. Good job.
Thank you. I knew exactly what to do when you handed me that wand.
I'm sorry?
As the snake fighter handed me that wand, I could tell we're on the exact same page. It's good to see you again, Denador.
He kind of smiles and gives you a little bit of a quizzical look. Tom, don't take this the wrong way. There are an infinite number of futures, and in none of them would I give you one of my wands.
You know what?
You see,
Forget I said anything.
make a perception check.
Okay, that is 16.
You can see as he kind of wraps his arms behind his back, his coat pulls aside, and you can see his holster, and it's full of his wands.
So do I recognize the wand, though, that I just turned back in?
No.
That wasn't Zenador.
Forget I said anything. I'm good. Kestrel, what do you want to say to Zenador?
Zenador, we found the children, so that's good news.
Great.
Yeah. They're in a safe location.
Oh, good.
Yes.
And their parents have been told and all of that? Or do I need to dispatch them?
Yeah.
Oh, not
That's
Hold.
kind of what we wanted to talk to you about.
Oh, gee. Okay.
Here's what we gathered. The kids ran away because there was some abuse happening. And the kids did not want to go back to Shaleston.
Do we have the permission to go burn the place down?
Yes. That's one option. That mining community can just get erased off the face of the earth.
We don't know who all knew about such abuse in a town like that. But certainly, we can arrange for the parents to be arrested immediately. And then anyone else who knew, there's a cleric in that town who certainly should have been on the lookout.
We don't know
for it.
if the parents were the ones abusing it. It could have been whatever worker was there. We don't know.
Yes. Well, so we'll dispatch investigators to figure that out. But I assure you, it will be handled. And if you would like to join those investigators, you're more than welcome to do so. I know that sometimes these things can feel unresolved unless you put eyes on it yourself. So you're more than welcome to join those investigators, but I assure you, on my honor, it will be taken care of.
So you had no idea that any of this was going on?
Should we
Why
roll?
why were we dispatched to save these kids anyway? This was it just
The
because
controller.
they were in the DMZ?
Yes, there have been, in addition to being missing children, which is certainly a problem that I would like
Right, but
to
why
be able
why
to
were
resolve.
these children so important?
Mostly because they entered the coffin.
Yes.
That could trigger a war.
Okay.
Certainly their lives are precious. I don't mean to downgrade that.
They were
importance,
with
but
the Yuanti, and the Yuanti were taking care of them.
they were by themselves.
No,
With no one.
No. They
No.
were like with
And he
the
puts his hand
snake
over his
people.
mouth. They were with no one because
They-
no one was there
With
in the
no
coffin.
one.
No one goes there.
Hmm.
And he sort of like nods at you.
Do we need to roll perception?
Yeah.
Roll insight.
Yeah, that's why I was like, we need to roll
Roll
something
insight.
here. Like, I don't trust any of this.
Ooh,
19.
19.
Ooh.
3.
Ah.
Yeah.
Modified 13.
I don't need to know anything.
Okay, I think Timbo and Attilius don't catch on immediately. Attilius, I think you catch on eventually. Timbo, you are in the dark.
Nah, I'm just worried about the kids. Just trying to save kids over here.
Kestrel and Tom, I think you kind of immediately pick up like he's indicating he knows the Yuans are out there, and it's sort of like a wink and a nod thing where they don't want to disrupt their centuries-old religion, but no one else seems to know about it, and so he's sort of urging you, don't tell that part of the story.
Okay. Uh-huh.
Correct. And you know, you did a job, and certainly you will be paid for that job.
What if this job included?
Yeah, can we get his memories back?
Right.
Yes.
Yeah.
Glad somebody's thinking about that.
I'd forgotten.
He sort of snaps, and Polartus walks in with a tray full of
Memories?
magical
pensieve.
ingredients. Yeah, a pensieve.
Nice.
Just flings
Forgot
water
about
at his
that.
Yes.
face.
Ah!
He walks in with a tray that has all kinds of magical ingredients on it, and then he drops a bag of gold in front of each of them. I know we said no gold, but all things considered, that's
Yeah, obviously.
I'll take
Yeah.
that.
worth something. 100 gold each.
Hey.
Nice.
Finally, I'm free from Kestrel's golden handcuffs.
He does at this
I'm a
moment.
self-made man.
I think while you guys are kind of making jokes, he kind of, ooh, that does remind me. Kestrel, could I have your ear for a minute? Privately.
Uh-oh.
Sure.
Yeah.
So he pulls you aside, and there's like this little room that's, you guys can still see her. It's like glass, and he slides it shut. You just can't hear. And as soon as he pulls you into this room, he's, I regret to inform you, your parents have learned of your escapades, and they made sure to tell me, and I'm going to clean up their language a little bit, that you are, and I'm quoting here, cut off.
Oh.
That's not cool.
Fine. Didn't really need them anyway.
Yeah, well.
If there's one thing I know about you, it's that is true.
Zenodor gets you.
I'm
Thanks,
sorry.
Alfirin.
Oh,
Yeah, there you go.
problem. That's enough there. Sorry. Are you okay? Do you want to move on, or do you want to stay in here for a bit? Process.
I'll process it later.
Yeah.
We have things to discuss.
While y'all were gone, I think us three, we all looking at the magical potions. I mean, I sure.
Well, yeah, for sure. I want to know what's on
You
there.
come back out and Tom's down 3 of them. Shots.
This does nothing. This is pointless.
I'm climbing up on bookshelves. I'm checking out this whole room.
He slides open this glass door and just Tom.
I wasn't looking at any of this stuff. I was worried about the kids.
Okay. Okay. So yes, on the topic of the kids, you don't need to tell me where they are. I suppose. I will find out if they have family, and then we'll find out what role their family in Shaleston played in said abuse, or if there was abuse. I'll be in. Is there someone you can designate who I can be in contact with about that issue?
There's a caretaker at.
Perhaps not you, since I have a.
Oh, so,
additional
no,
position.
okay.
One of us, or
yes,
somebody else. Okay, yeah,
Get in
the
touch
caretaker.
with,
If we want to tell them where, do we trust the guy?
Goody Beestrom.
Love it.
At-
Goody Beestrom, caretaker. Yep.
Goody Beestrom, caretaker over at the Iron Guild.
Yeah, I was thinking Badger. Is
Badger
yeah. I was thinking Fiddlesticks.
No,
Yeah,
yeah.
that's too far.
What was her
Let's go
name?
to Goody Beestrom.
Goody Beestrom.
Goody Bistro.
Goody Beestrom.
Okay. He. Okay. Okay, so I do have information about Davoc. Remember that was part of the. Oh, you know what? We should get your memory.
Yes.
In order first.
Let's do
Uh,
that.
That'd be great.
He sort of like shuffles you out of the room, and Hilartus begins mixing things. And you guys go into a separate area. Exenador stays here. While they're taking care of that, I did find some information about Davoc. He was only in Dragonspear to refuel and grab some additional armaments, some additional people, and he is now on his way to north to Gildebrand. I believe he intends to stop at Carapace. I don't know if any of you have gone that far north, but Carapace is a beautiful town. It is also pretty much the last way station in the Sarayan dynasty before you get to Gildebrand.
Are you saying Carapace?
Carapace. Carapace.
Pretty sure that's Pokemon.
It's what you call the shell
It's
of
like
a
the shell of a bug or something, right?
Oh. I'm pretty sure it's Pokemon.
I believe it's pronounced Carapace.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Carapaccio.
Yeah.
Actually, that kind of does sound like a...
Yeah. Now that you say it out loud.
Yeah. He intends to, again, stop, rest, refuel in Carapace, and then continue on. So I think probably our last shot at rounding him up is in Carapace. The last piece of information, I will admit that it befuddled me, and not because I'm an old man. He is traveling with a young lady, blonde, who goes by the name Taros.
No, that's impossible.
Yes, well, I remember you told me that she had expired.
Yeah, but she wasn't a young blonde. Maybe he just keeps, a harem.
And names them all Terrace.
Yes.
Of course.
It's a weird cake.
When one dies, he just brings in the new one.
What's your name? Beth.
What's your
No,
name?
Terrace.
No, yeah, you're Taros.
Yeah.
Sorry.
What are your thoughts, Senator? I believe you have more feelings on this situation than you're saying.
Yes. Do you have a history with her?
No, I've not come across her, but it does sound like the machinations of dark wizardry. Body
Behind this
jumping.
blonde.
Body jumping.
Mm.
That is the tricky thing about dark wizards is they're so damn unkillable. Because they just flee to another body.
I see.
Is there any way to stop a body jump?
Yes, there's some very complicated spells, but you have to perform it at the time that they're dying, so that their fight or flight reflex doesn't sort of take over. It's not easy.
Well, we'll just have to kill her again then. If she really is alive.
Zinador, are you going to ride with us?
Well, I don't think I can, by the way. Other things to attend to. Although you know I'd love a little adventure.
Senator, I have a question for you.
Shoot.
Have you ever heard of like astral projections or blue ghost-like figures appearing? How would that spell work?
I know of
it's a
astral
spell.
projections, but you wouldn't be able to see an astral projection of someone else. Does that make sense?
No.
No, not really.
If you were to
No.
astrally project, Kestrel, and you appeared to someone, they would not be able to see you. You would observe them, but not them.
Okay. Like a peeping projection sort of situation.
Sure, but what?
Sure, that's one way to put it, I guess.
What if we were able to see some kind of blue ghost-like figure? Is that associated with some kind of spell or magic?
A blue ghost-like figure. No, I'm afraid I don't really have any knowledge of that.
Nor do
does the figure
I.
look
Hmm.
like?
A hypothetical wand that maybe invert gravity. I read about it in a Guaranty book.
In Wands Monthly.
I'm confused. You read about a wand, and is it related to the figure, or?
No. This is a thought
I don't know what
experiment.
you guys are
It's one that I'm not even sure if it
I'm not even.
exists. I read about it.
Memory back.
I'm wondering if you read about it.
I'm sure there are probably several of them. Yes.
Is that how gravity reversed in that room?
It's just the shoe finally drops.
There was a magic wand?
Okay,
I figured it was
okay,
Mistweaver coming
you know
back.
What? You know what? Let's just be honest. Okay, Zinador, I'll just be honest. I thought it was you. During the fight, we fought a Guaranty State God.
I teleported to on top of its head,
He did.
and I hit it once,
He
and then when
did.
I went to hit it again, the sword came out of my hand and it was falling down the pit, and then I thought the sword reversed gravity, came back to my hand, and I started falling really slowly, but it was falling up. It was really weird.
Yeah. And, I saw a blue figure during all of that.
There was a blue
He gave me
figure?
the wand.
There was a blue figure. You were dead. There was a blue figure.
I'm not
Told me
in the
about it on the way back. That's all.
Ah.
That's all I know.
Gave you a wand.
I mean, yes. That's all I get. I mean, I'm running.
By the
on
way, we
this
killed the
body,
snake.
pulling sick
There's-
flips, and everybody's very
Yuanti might be
impressed
pissed.
and
I don't know.
everything. And then I took the wand, and I, as a wizard, went Guardium Leviosa, and the next thing you knew,
familiar.
everything flipped.
Not familiar with that.
I don't know that.
So
It's a flick of the wrist. I believe.
Yes.
But I don't.
Leviosa.
Swish and flick,
Yes,
Chris.
swish and flick.
I missed that
You have
part.
to
I was
pronounce it
trying to
correctly.
slay the beast.
So it was.
that was a lot of detail. I don't know of any spell or projection or astral beam that could be there without being there, and certainly nothing that could hand you a corporeal instrument during that process.
One of these kids is magic.
That's an idea.
We need to take them with us.
Well, Senator, you were far less helpful with this than I was hoping for.
I was expecting more.
As always, I'm ashamed that I didn't reach the level of professionalism that you
But,
expected.
what's his name did better this time. So that was good. The vigils were there on time. And I feel like you have these kids' best interests at heart.
Are you rating him
yeah,
right now?
yeah,
Is this
yeah.
what? Is that what's
I was
happening?
trying to critique. So that
5-star, 4-star?
Okay, does Attilius have his memories back yet?
Attilius still in the other room.
Did you know if Attilius saw this blue figure?
I have no idea. I didn't even. I mean,
Was this just
I
a
don't
figment
know.
of your imagination?
I mean, it absolutely
How did he
could
get
be.
the wand?
Oh, that's a good point. No.
Where's the
How
wand?
did he get the wand? Oh, the
You
wand.
didn't already. I thought you already had that wand. I thought you've always carried a wand.
No, I've never carried a wand.
Why would you think he carried a
I
wand?
was drunk.
Security.
Fair.
Your security. Your security has the wand. If it exists.
So, do you want to take a look at this wand?
Okay, that's actually a pretty good
If
idea.
you'd like me to look at it, I can. There are, I don't know how much I'll learn. There are probably several wands that could cast the type of magic that you're describing. It's high level, but
But you know nothing of how one goes to transport it to me. Seemingly in between the planes.
there are certainly wizards who specialize in planeswalking and dimensional travel. That is not my area of specialty, and I know of none of them who could do what you've described. Certainly they could appear corporeally in person and hand you something, but I know of none that could pass something between planes, as it were.
We're on to some tricky
Well-
wizardry here.
Thank you for your help, Senator. But is there anything else you could tell us about Davoc and where he might be in Carapace?
He likes nice rooms. That's one of the things we know about him now, is that even when he travels, he wants to stay in the nicest place. I highly suggest that if you find him, you just restrain him. If you have the ability to kill him, don't.
No?
Yeah, no, we gotta keep him from body jumping.
He'll just jump, and then he'll be impossible.
Oh.
I can try and find an Asher, a member of the Order of Ashkelon, who can perform the spell. That won't be easy to do, but I can. There's a man down in Nest Haven, your neck of the woods, named Zedric Hazlitt, who used to be.
We know Zedric.
Who knows Zedric?
Yeah.
He
Oh.
seems
We
a
are
little
familiar.
incompetent to be doing spell work.
Yes, well, he's had a rough few years, but he's the best that the Order used to have.
Is the only way he can jump bodies is if he's dead? Can he do it while he's alive? Like if he okay, so he has to be dead.
It's essentially triggered by a flight reflex.
I don't know why
Is
I'm asking
there
questions. He's still in the other room.
Is there any?
If you see Zedric, get him a cup of coffee.
Is there any relation between the ability to jump bodies, perhaps, and what we're talking about now? Extending yourself between the planes for a handoff.
Not that I'm aware of, but again, not. I've certainly never touched the dark wizardry stuff, but I've never even heard of anything like that.
I guess we just wait on
Time to hit the
Attilius
old dusty
to see
trail.
if he's done.
I think
We're
at
all
this
just
point,
kind of like
Attilius
sitting
comes
and drinking tea.
What's up, guys? I'm back.
Attilius comes rolling back in. Attilius, you went into this room and there were like 15 wizards gathered around.
Dude, it was crazy. It was like Hogwarts on crack in there. You should
Really?
have seen all the wizards.
Oh, it's like
Did
a
it
quick-
hurt?
And you do
It,
your, do you
it did not
remember
hurt. They were very
everything now?
kind and very gentle.
Hey,
Good.
sorry,
good.
tried to sell you to slavery that one time. We got
Wait, you
to
did
that.
what?
Yeah, no, you remember that now.
Oh, yes, that's true. Yes. It's still, everything's still kind of hazy. It's,
Yeah, but
it's
do you
coming back
remember when
gradually.
you burned the bar down and while I was inside of it, I'm
well,
scared of fire.
fortunately, yes, I did.
But the Phoenix Inn will rise.
I love us all
Yes.
reminiscing,
Yes.
but can we move along?
Yeah, so here's my take, guys. I think that Tara is probably a witch. But maybe like the good kind that could help us out here. I don't know. These kids,
Like the kid? You think
I
the kid's a witch?
I think these kids seem really special.
They're mutant. No.
Yeah. I don't know. I think we might. I think we might should go talk to the kids. I think maybe we should go back to Shaleston and burn it down.
I think
Are
there's
you
value.
talking about this in front of Exenador?
I mean, off to the side.
Internally.
Off to the side.
Okay.
I
But
don't
yeah.
know.
You think he hears you?
I think he
Do
can
we-
get
do we-
away.
I think-
Yeah.
Wait,
Again,
do
he sort of walks over and
How
like,
about he
sort of
rolls
raises his
perception?
hand. Okay, yeah.
Because I'm not really trying to mask it too much.
He's got pretty good perception.
Yeah.
FYI.
Yeah. And then it's not
he
very-
walks over and I couldn't help but hear that. Please don't burn down the town. There could be some innocent people in there.
That
It
is-
could be that they're all quite guilty, in which case I'll burn it myself. I
Okay.
swear to you.
Yeah,
Oh,
fair,
well,
fair
if
enough.
If there's
Fair
anyone
enough.
innocent there, I don't want them to get caught up in the crossfire.
Okay.
Do you want to go like grab something to eat and talk about what to do next?
You know, like a bucket of fried chicken.
Guys, I
would
have
be
bad
pretty
news for
good.
you. By the way.
It's approaching midnight.
No, it's fine. We each have 100 gold now. It's fine. We can afford to go get a
Alright,
meal.
alright.
Maybe like a dragon taco. I think they're open late.
Dragon taco.
Oh yeah, fire breath tacos.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
great.
Fire breath tacos.
Yeah,
There you go.
they're hot right now.
Love it. That's
All right, so let's just
amazing.
Yeah.
jump to we're at the taco
Let's
place.
do that, and then Jessica
Jump
can tell us
to
what
it.
she wants when we get there.
It's on Kingdom Street. So
Yeah,
maybe
yeah.
we'll call it Kingdom Street Tacos.
Yeah, yeah.
It's a nice name.
It's a good name.
There's a
It's good
bar
name.
with a bartender.
There's a bar there.
Yeah. They have a bathroom.
Yeah, and somewhere in the back.
Somewhere in the back.
Yeah, you guys stop by, get some food,
That's a good idea. Yeah.
some drinks.
So,
Yeah,
Always
absolutely.
drinks,
I
yeah.
have a libation or two. It's been a long day.
Yeah.
what are we gonna do next, guys?
More hot sauce, please.
I feel like the kids are safe.
Hey, could you roast this a little bit?
I feel like the kids are safe. We should go to
We got to go after Davoc, right?
I
We
think I'm
should-
like, fuck them kids. Like, they played their role. I think we're done now.
I think we need to go on our quest to find Davoc.
Yeah, well, they can
Yeah.
probably handle themselves. I mean, look how they ran away from the town where they were getting abused, and they befriended a group of snake people and survived all that.
That's not a bad
Shit,
point.
we need travel to Carapace. We didn't talk about that.
When we leave, like we get all of our possessions back, and,
Oh, yeah.
and-
Yeah,
and-
yeah,
and
yeah.
The wand
he
back?
gets the wand back.
Yeah.
Everything's good. All right.
Okay.
Yes,
Just
we
making sure.
we need to get passage to Carapace.
Hey guys, should I do it?
No, don't you dare.
Okay.
What
Yeah.
do we don't know that that's the only thing that it does, do
That's
we?
fair. We should just keep swinging it. Okay.
Yes.
So we need
Out.
to travel to Carapace.
Yeah, I think that's the move. I think I think maybe a sleeper cabin or something. That way we can get a long rest in and we go after Davoc.
Yeah, like what are the prices if we wanted to splurge and get ourselves a nice travel wagon? Like not to buy, but
Or is there just
to
like, a
rent.
train?
We hire someone.
Are there trains?
The same caravan train you rode up here, you could ride up to Carapace
And not have to hide in barrels.
and not have to hide in barrels.
Okay.
But if you want like a really nice sleeper wagon, you're probably talking like 25 gold for all of you.
Oh hell yeah,
pitch
dude,
in.
let's go. Okay, 5 apiece. Kestrel.
No, I actually have not great news for you guys.
What's going on?
My family has officially cut me off.
What?
No.
That's not good for us.
Yeah.
Do we need to go talk to your family?
Do we need to go
No.
to a bank
you-
right now and try to make a withdrawal?
Before they get the news.
No, I think that's already happened.
So there's nothing we can
Can
say to
we
your
be
parents to
sure?
convince them to change their mind?
I can live without my parents.
Do you know a banker in
Yeah,
Dragon
like
Spear
who-
that
It's
you
Not
could
so
go?
much your parents. It's we just need the money. We just need the money.
So Kestrel's like officially, she's just like,
I'm over this shit.
We've only made the first round of payments on the inn.
Yeah.
We're paying in 2 weeks.
well, Tom,
This is
I'm
not
gonna
good
have to
news.
figure out another way to do it.
Hashtag side quest. We'll go raise
You know
some
what?
money.
I'm sorry. I just reacted a bit poorly. You probably should have not pissed your parents off that much. but
You should have been a little bit more honest with him, maybe.
Okay, so Kestrel grabs she grabs his tacos
Oh, hey, oh.
and dumps them on the ground
Oh.
and basically just.
Well, that's not a smart use of money.
Yep.
See, that's why you don't have money.
Yeah, yeah. Waste right there.
okay. I deserve that. Let's let bygones. Okay, that's fine. You know what's happened.
Let's just rest for the night, and then we'll figure out passage to Carapace in the morning. think we all need to just gather ourselves and just replenish.
Can we go back to the guild and check on the kids, and we'll rest there? I know you said fuck the kids, but I kind of worry.
But the guild could put us up maybe for free. We
Right, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Let's go check in with the
Maybe there's
guild.
food and drink there.
Let's go check in with old Goody Beastrom.
Goody Beastrom. Let's head over to the guild.
Back to the guild?
Yeah.
Yes.
To the
Rest.
The Iron House.
Yes.
To rest.
Long
Yes.
To check on the kids
Get
and
all
to
our
rest.
spell slots
Yeah.
back.
Wait. What about who are the guys that we saved that we're gonna make give us underground contacts here? What were they? Actually,
Murder
no, this is
Brothers?
probably closer. I don't even
Yeah,
remember
the
what
Murder
they were trying to-
Brothers.
Yeah, the Murder Brothers.
The ones we let go?
They're out there doing something.
Somewhere.
You're right. Story's moved on. Let's roll.
That they're murdering.
Darius and Jarius.
That's
Yes, Darius and
There you go.
Jarius.
Darius and Jarius.
All right, you guys arrive back at the Iron House. Goody meets you at the door, lets you in. The kids are fast asleep because it's like fucking midnight. You guys have just had coffee, so
We're
you say you're
wild.
gonna rest,
That was
but
like a few hours.
Oh, yeah, that was
fair enough.
that was
Yeah,
a few
we just had
hours.
it was like your
tacos.
9 p.m. coffee.
Yeah,
so,
well, 9 p.m. coffee, and then we went and met with
I want to go sit at the
Senator.
kid's bedside though and just kind of brush a little strand. And just like
Coming
come
from the
look
guy
at
that
it, like,
literally said, "Yeah, fuck the kids." They're fine.
okay, look, I know. But I gotta go. I just want to make sure these
It's
kids
gonna
are
come off
okay.
creepier than you.
Yeah.
No, but I'm just thinking like,
you've only
man,
known him for
I
like
hope the
5
things
years.
get better. We've been through a lot.
One of them is taller than you are.
You got that one.
I'm
You got
gonna
that.
reach over and I'm gonna take my playing cards back.
That's the whole reason he wants to go there. Just get the playing cards
I
back.
know that you're probably bending the corner, so I'm just gonna take this back.
It's not so much about the kids. It's just the playing cards. They're kind
Somebody
of
at some
important.
point realizes that Tom's been gone for like way too long, and goes in and like peeks their head in, and he is fast asleep with one of the kids on his knee, knocked out.
Yep.
Just let me sleep, I guess.
And now a word from our sponsors.
Kestrel, you're back from being wounded by the what was it?
She got one time the
What was the
frogmen.
being?
It was a Tarask.
Tarask.
The frogmen stabbed her that one time, and then the
Well, that Tarask really tore her apart. Kestrel, glad to have you back.
Yeah, how are you feeling?
Good to be back. I'm feeling a little worse for wear. I could really just like kick back and play a couple games, you know, like not go out and adventure physically, but maybe mentally in a type of like what is it?
Perhaps some theater of the
Theater
mind.
of the mind. That's it.
At
That's what I was
Little
thinking.
Wars.
Oh, what's Little Wars, Timbo?
Well, it's a place where we gather with friends. You have a few, I think.
I have.
Attilius counts.
I have many. Me and Attilius, my fast partner. Yes, we are friends.
I'll take it.
I've actually been to Little Wars, I think. I got these dice at Little Wars. And
Ah,
they've
yes.
actually done me pretty good. You know, I usually use these when I get my nat 20s, just saying.
Ah, yes, I know of the store of which you speak. I, too, have spent many an afternoon, many an hour playing Blood Bowl there, or Warhammer Fantasy 40K.
I've heard there's this game called Magic the Gathering. Isn't
Yes.
it just like a bunch of cards? I don't know exactly what they do.
They're
But
magical, I hear.
The
Kids
point
love
is, the point is, if you enjoy gaming, board games, gaming of any sort, you want to go to Little Wars right here in Baton Rouge, one of the finest establishments in the city. I think it's been around since like the 80s or something.
Wow.
The
A long
80s.
time ago, yes.
80s.
Yes. Ancient indeed. Very welcoming. Not one of those cliquey kind of you feel like an outsider when you walk in. No, you're immediately embraced in warmth. They have all of the games. You can rent games. You can buy games. Just go to Little Wars, bottom line.
You can play games there. Huge wall of miniatures. Also find them on Facebook, Instagram, Little Wars BR.
As soon as you sit down at the Duck and Cover Inn, Badger Fiddlesticks sprints over to your table. He usually sort of ambles everywhere, even when he's in a hurry. So him sprinting is a little alarming, and he slams down a tray of beer in
Oh,
front
right.
of you.
Hey, Badger.
Badger.
Whoa, Badger, slow your roll.
Great
Heard
to
about
see
all
you
your
again.
success, and I've made you an ale.
All right.
An
Well, that's what
ale?
I'll
No,
do.
no, you don't understand. I've made you an ale. You're an ale now. The night shift. You can
Well-
get it. It's on tap here, and at any of the places locally.
Badger, is that us? That's you, yeah.
This
Right
is
there
how-
on the can. I had
This
someone.
is my face. It's my face on a beer.
I mean, I think you've made me a bit uglier than I am normally.
I think we made all of you prettier.
Oh, but the thought is appreciated. This
You
is
are-
pretty damn cool.
Oh my!
You are
goodness.
definitely more attractive on
The
this
way you
beer than you
accented
are.
the light off my scales, I'm very impressed.
Well, enough talk about the beer. Let's drink
Look at
it.
the
I want to have
Warhammer there.
a sip.
Oh man,
And the
look at
crocodile
us.
tooth on my necklace.
Look at us. We've made it.
What?
Our face on a nail. Who would
Time
have
to
guessed?
skull a beer.
Oh, this
Cheers
is-
to the night shift.
Yes, cheers. This is so good.
I'll have another badger.
Oh my gosh, you drank it. And how can you even enjoy something like that? You just
You
downed it.
take one down, you pass it around. 98 bottles of beer on the wall with my face on it. Rally Cat presents the Night Shift American Pale Ale. Look at that. Attilius and Kestrel right there with me and Tom. This is an American Pale Ale distributed by our friends at Pelican Craft Brands. Look at that, a D20 right there on the back.
I know, and it's got a fancy QR code that you can scan that will bring you to our page on Spotify and wherever you download podcasts.
Well, that's
look at that.
really
Pour
exciting
right
stuff.
there.
This American Pale Ale, a little bit more West Coast in style, kind of like a Sierra Nevada, the great mountain range to the west. It's a good one.
It's a great look at the head
Hey,
of that.
you got you
Pour.
another one there,
Look
Tom.
at that. Look at that pour.
That is perfect.
Thank you to Pelican Craft Brands, Rally Cap,
Yes,
and
thanks,
Badger.
Rally
Thank
Cap.
you for putting this on a beer. Incredible stuff.
Indeed. All right. Yeah.
Long rest.
Long
rest.
You guys wake
Want to
up.
get our spell slots back?
All your spell slots back. All your health back.
Yay.
Full.
Okay, while they're sleeping, I write a letter to my parents.
Yes.
And what does this letter say?
This is
Um,
a great
Dear
idea.
Mom and Dad, what the fuck?
Come back to me.
Yeah, I'll come back to you.
Like
You-
next session. Like
Yeah,
come back
you
to
write
me.
it and we can say you hand it to Goody, and we'll figure that out next session.
Beautiful. All right.
You guys wake up in the morning feeling rested.
Mhm.
I think
Super
probably at least Attilius and Kestrel, you're sore for sure, but you feel back towards 100%. Certainly from a mechanical perspective, you have 100% of your slots and all that stuff. Just you've got some soreness that you're dealing with. You're particularly Kestrel has like bandages because she had.
Yeah,
like,
you did have a
see-through
fang
hole.
go through your torso.
Yeah, like there was a minute there where
Yeah.
you could like
Yeah,
look
I got
through.
pierced through my torso for the second time.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's sort of my
My
go-to.
organs are literally rearranged.
It's fine. It's all fine.
Yeah.
But look at you. You're all right.
Yep, I'm doing okay.
So strong.
Thanks to my
We're
healing.
proud of you.
You didn't do shit.
Timber did that.
Yeah.
That's true.
I'm sorry.
You,
I'm sorry. I take that back. You did heal me for 6 health
yeah,
earlier.
you
Seven.
owe me a med kit and
You owe me a med kit. You didn't think you were getting off on that, did you? I mean, you know.
I feel
I need
bad.
that med kit.
I'm going to leave the kids playing cards. I took them back last night. I woke up, I'm back on the bedside. I'm just walking away.
Slept on it, kind of thought about it a little bit.
Yeah, I'm
felt,
just
well,
walking away
Does,
from
does
it.
Goody have
good.
coffee? Is there coffee at the Iron House?
Sure.
Yeah, it's like
Shitty work
Like,
coffee.
like shitty
it's like
work coffee.
Folgers. Yeah.
Oh, just like calling out. Huh? I guess we can get that Folger sponsorship.
Yeah,
provide.
there that goes.
I'd have been happy with some
The
freeze
Folgers
dried
doesn't
taste of
exist
choice.
anymore. It's that new
Brought some
brand.
serious
with,
gourmet
like,
shit.
So what's the
beer.
best part of
Right?
waking up now?
It's like 1803 in your
It's-
cup.
it's just
or
like-
something. I don't
1803.
remember what
It's just
it is.
being alive.
Yeah, how about that?
Best part of waking up.
Ugh,
Being alive.
Not giving up.
Actually waking up.
Yes.
That's true. Yeah.
Another
I'll
day,
take
you
that.
know?
I'll take that.
All right, you guys
Yeah.
get up, do the normal things.
Yeah.
Prepare yourselves for travel. I'm assuming we get up kind of early.
Yeah, kind of
Do we have
early.
time
We
for
have a
shopping?
caravan to
Good
catch.
time for shopping.
I
your
want
question?
to. I got 100 gold burned in my pocket right now, and I want to
Dude.
buy a
Save that?
travel. I got rid of the playing cards, and I went to buy a travel chess set.
Jeez.
Okay, I actually take him aside and I just give you my dragon chess set because I have one.
What?
I do.
Oh, there you go.
That is a score.
Kestrel, are you serious?
Yes, I heard you've been really into
Oh my
chess
God.
recently.
In this world, it's
Um,
called Chatrong.
Okay, yeah, Shatrong, the Persian name for it. That's fine.
See, I'm proud of you.
Yeah, there we go.
Wow, that's pretty cool.
Damn, that's deep.
Wow, Kestrel, this is really kind. Thank you.
I have a three dragon anti set.
Maybe you'll remember that next time I'm dying next to you.
I stabilized you.
No, you didn't.
Just gonna cheapen the gift. Thank you. Very kind.
You're welcome.
There you go.
All right. Yes. Prepare for travel. How are the kids this morning? Are they doing all right?
I think at the time you guys are getting up and getting prepared, they're probably still knocked out.
Just seems like we're not supposed to talk to them anymore. All right. Let's let them be.
You're actually pulling out a chest set.
Yeah, Kestrel just gave me. Just fucking hyped right now.
Everybody else is like packing, and you're
just getting all our shit together. And it's like,
the breakfast table.
Tom, we have no time
arranging
for
a chitron
we have no
set
time
with
for chess,
no
Tom.
one else. No one is playing right now.
we have no time for this. We have to get everything in order.
I kind of want to go talk to the kids, though. I do that. I go talk to the kids.
What is Uncle Timbo? What barbarian warrior comforts? Is
All
All right, so
I'm
how
comforting.
do we go into the kids' room?
Well, not quietly or anything. I mean, I
Obviously.
leave the door open. This is the comfort here.
Sure.
But no, yeah, okay. I go into the kids' room and
Are they
I
awake?
just give a little.
Yeah, they're all kind of like
Yeah.
sitting in bed still, just starting to wake up.
Yeah, I just do a little bit. Good morning. How are you?
They all feel suddenly formal.
You can tell Jay, he's got a history with kids.
One of them like,
Hey, good morning, how you
bows.
guys doing?
You can tell one of them like is trying to imitate Kestrel from earlier and like bows a little bit,
Yes.
looking confused.
That's nice. That's nice.
All right, Kestrel comes in right after Timbo and is like, Tara, I know you're taking care of these other boys because let's face it, men are incompetent. And I just want you to know that the guild is going to take good care of you, and you are not going to go back to Shelston. We're going to figure out.
Yorn is like, I heard that. That was mean.
I'm right
That's all
here.
right.
be all
Yarn, I
right.
got you.
You'll be all right.
Yeah,
Just
yeah,
as
yeah.
capable as
You
she
stick
is.
with Uncle Timbo over here. I got you.
But they're going to take care of you, and
But
you can always send a messenger, Raven, to let us know if anything's happened to you, and we will come check it out.
Yeah, that's nice, but you don't have to push others down to make yourself feel better. Like that's really rude. Just saying.
Damn, man.
Okay, I'm stopping. My bad.
She just kind of
Tara like sort of like hit
she
that.
just
in.
kind of like rolls her eyes and be like, "Boys."
She nods appreciatively. There's maybe some tears welling up in her eyes a little bit.
Oh. Tara, you don't dabble in magic, do you?
Oh wow!
This feels so creepy. It feels so fucking creepy. He's like 7 times her size. He's at her bedside. Like, hey, Tara. You don't lie.
Hey, yo, what up? Good morning. First of all, greetings and
That actually does
salutations.
sound like a pickup line. You don't deal in magic, do you?
Oh,
You just-
God.
Because you can hide. I can hide something. I'll say that. All right.
Oh, you are taking this way the
Not only
wrong
made
way.
it super weird.
Yeah, thank you.
She sort of shakes her head. I never took to it.
You never took to it. Hmm.
Yeah, like some people have magic and I just don't have it.
Have you tried?
I'm not sure.
Holy fuck.
Can we leave the kids' room, please? Can we just get out of
Kestrel,
here?
you got to get Timbo
Oh,
out.
man.
I grab hold of his beard
Just drag him
because
out.
apparently he's got a long
Oh,
beard.
Jesus.
Y'all gonna really laugh when you find out that this kid is the one that gave you the fucking magic wand.
There was a moment where everybody's eyes made the same point of contact. We were all like, nope. Nope, that part of the story's over.
All right, we're leaving.
We're leaving.
Kestrel drags you out by the beard.
Good luck, kids.
Kids are staring horrified at what they've just witnessed.
So confused.
Yeah, they're just confused more than anything.
Yeah.
All right, are we buying a sleeper wagon.
Yeah, we need to get.
No, we just
shouldn't buy it.
slept.
We should
We
rent
just
it.
slept.
Let's
just
get
on the caravan.
How long
Yeah,
does it
well,
take to the
yeah,
caravan?
yeah.
I mean, I feel like it would be general knowledge, right?
Yes, like 2 days.
Okay.
Yeah, we need a sleeper.
What do we want to camp outside? Caravan sounds kind of nice.
Yeah.
Let's just get on the caravan and go.
Oh, yeah, we're on the caravan.
Yeah,
Yeah.
get on the caravan.
Who's the leader of the caravan again?
It's that little boy.
Now it is, yeah.
Yeah.
Hiosis.
Does he?
Yeah, he stopped his people from getting killed. He kept his name intact. He kept his business
fair.
intact.
Yeah.
He absolutely owes us. So free passage. And what is his
We can
name?
talk about
again?
Yeah.
What's his name? Joey?
Smirk. Is that
Smirk.
Smart.
Smart.
Joey.
Yeah.
Right.
I'm not sure where you got Joey from.
The caravan, yeah.
Smirk.
Smirk.
Oh, no, let's go see Smirk.
Yeah, you approach Smirk. Smirk, not super into the idea of giving you free passage, but after you make your argument, he kind of consents or relents and allows free passage.
There we go. All
But
right.
you gotta pay for your food and drinks.
Yeah, that's fair, Smirk. That's
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah.
Smirk, the smuggler. There you go.
Hey, have you gotten any better
On the
at
drinks, he'll
smuggling
make
yet?
money off of us.
He goes, I'll kick you off right now.
Okay.
It's my
Sure.
wagon, so
Okay.
you know. I know my name's Smirk, but like I'm a serious businessman now.
Aren't you like 12?
I'm however old it takes to run this caravan.
Can we drive? Can we drive the caravan?
You know what?
13 and a half.
I like your.
I don't remember what I said Smirk's age was before, so we're calling
Okay,
it 13 and a half now.
13 and a half.
He has sort of a time-bending warp that has occurred.
That's
the
fair.
last few sessions.
Keep Timbo away
Pretty sure I
from
said
him.
he was 10. Whatever. Between 10 and 13 and a half.
That's fine. Good.
You guys get on the caravan and
You
enjoy
don't have
it.
any apples in here, do you? Are we smuggling humans? That's what I'm asking.
Barrels.
He sort
Apple
of bites
barrels.
his lip, and you can tell, like, you've never seen a child look this frustrated. You know, if I
Never?
was smuggling someone, should I be telling people that I'm smuggling someone?
Now you're
and,
learning.
and how?
You learning? You passed.
Good job, kid.
Yeah, load up.
Yeah.
And we roll. I think the first whole day passes without incident.
Fuck yeah. It's like playing chess, chilling, eating apples.
Eating
No
apples.
one else is as interested in Chatrong as Tom is.
Eating apples.
A couple people are like, hey, yeah, I mean, I guess I'll play a game.
I've got my 3-dragon
Play?
anti
Kestrel
set.
beats him every game.
I think we got to roll for that.
Roll for
Yeah.
this.
A roll off. We got to roll.
Yeah.
All right, what do we roll
How many
for
games
it?
we playing? 3?
I would say what? Wisdom? Are
What?
we rolling?
Hold on.
Highest score wins.
Yeah, I think you
We're gonna
just
do-
roll.
No, we're going to do intelligence modifier.
Okay,
There you
okay.
go.
Oh. I'm glad
And
I'm
we're
not
gonna do
playing.
3 rolls, best out of 2 wins the game. Best out of 3 wins the game.
Yeah.
Okay.
What's our intelligence
I'm zero.
modifier
I'm
here?
zero. I'm just
2
rolling
plus
naked.
2.
Oh, yeah, I think
Oh,
T-Ron
no.
got that one.
12.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah, you take the first
Okay,
game.
let's
Okay.
go, dude. Let's go, dude. That's a 16.
You take the second
Yeah.
Game over.
Game over.
Checkmate.
Didn't back it up there. Oh,
I was
Kestrel.
like,
game. Oh.
that's why I gave him the chess set.
Yeah, I let him
You
win.
let Tom Bombo beat
It's a
you?
beautiful set, though.
Smirk
How'd
is
you
sort
like
of
it?
watching you like interestedly and keeps asking questions about like.
Yeah. No, look.
Oh, is he gonna
This right
be-
here is just called the Knight, and look,
Is he going to be
Dragon
Dragon Spears Bobby Fischer?
Yes, absolutely, and I love it. I want to be his Mr. Chibel from Queen's Gambit. Okay, yeah. So I'm showing him how the pieces work.
Okay. First night, the caravan keeps going. All they do
Yes.
is they stop for a few minutes to give the horses a rest and then change some of the horses over, and then it keeps rolling. Second day, let's all make perception checks.
Ooh. It's a nat 20.
The most perceptive of the group, dude. I'm telling
Lot of
you.
fun. 17.
16.
Don't know why I'm getting that on these roll. Where was that when I was swinging the
Oh,
sword?
shit.
All right, so it is
2 1s in a row. I'm
Timbo
lucky
who-
I even still have Mistweaver.
It is Timbo who first
Thank you.
notices that you're being watched.
Wow. I'm so perceptive.
It's who
'cause
you're
I'm
being
not
watched
playing
by that interests you the most, because this person, while they're shady looking, hood over their head, etc., they are constantly either in the same cabin as you, next cabin over, if you're stopped and talking to people there within earshot. But eventually you pick up on the fact that this person's always around. And you ask around a little bit, I think, given a 20, we can just dispense with the work side of it. And you find out that this is Yekek the Cunning.
I'm sorry. God bless you. What was that?
Yekek the Cucking.
Yekek.
Meekak?
Yekek.
Ekak?
Y-C-E-C-K.
Y-C-E-C-K.
The cunning.
Yekak.
Cunning.
The cunning. Okay.
Yekek is an arcanoloth, or a fox person. It's kind of like the face of a fox.
That's so cute.
What does the fox
He's
say?
gonna look real cute when I kill him.
I mean, I don't know that we're there
Yeah,
yet.
I mean,
It's very aggressive.
I can't jump in the gun.
Very aggressive thing.
That feels aggressive. If I'm being honest.
Well, that's what the barbarian is supposed to do. Y'all can talk me out of it.
Look at that cute little fox
So
face.
the one thing that,
Look a lot
that
cuter mounted in the.
everybody
Go
you
ahead.
come across who you're asking about says is that he is always smiling. Yekek is
Oh.
always smiling.
That weirds me out too.
Weirder than going into a kid's room.
Ooh, got you.
I thought
Got you.
Tara was a
Asking
witch.
her if she was
Tara, do you want to see my magic wand?
It's her magic wand that you have.
And we're
by
going to
the
cut
way.
that. Thank you, Bob.
Yeah. Fun in editing.
Just y'all wait and see. These kids
We're
are
offering
like
trigger warnings.
the whole puzzle.
Foxman.
Me?
Yeah.
Yekek. And he extends his hand to you.
Tom.
And he
Bombo.
sort of waits for a minute and then goes, the cunning.
Hey, Kate, mate, you been
Were
watching
you
us?
watching us?
Was
Yeah,
it?
you've been kind of looking.
Yeah.
Watching. No, you've been.
Dropping some eaves.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. That's clever. I like that.
Yeah. Well, you're not
I like
the
that a
only
lot.
cunning
Could I-
one
could I-
around
could
here.
Could I borrow that?
Oh, sure.
Use that.
Yeah, you can have it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, a little. You're interesting to me.
Why?
Huh.
Why?
Well,
why are we
that
interested?
does make
Well,
sense.
you've got the look of magic about you, don't you?
Not me.
Well.
Not me, mate. No.
Oh, sure. No, yes, you. It's all
No.
over you.
Magic. No.
What
no.
are you,
Explain.
What are you
No,
talking
I got
about?
muscle,
The
not
sword.
magic. Oh well, yeah. I mean, so I got a magic sword. You know, sure.
Let you teleport. That's nice. I like that.
How do you know
Yeah.
that?
How do you know? How do you know about
You
this
cack?
sword?
What do you know?
Cunning. The cunning. It's the second part of the name.
I don't think.
I don't,
I
who
mean,
said
you
you?
hail
Yeah.
from?
What you think it means?
What's your business?
Oh, here and there.
What's your
You
business
hail
in the
from here and
caravan?
there.
Yeah.
That's just sort of.
Probably more
Yeah.
there than here.
That's exactly it.
Yeah.
Where you? Where are you
I
going?
don't like the cut
Are
of this
you?
guy's
Are you
jib.
heading to? Are you heading to Carapace as well?
At the moment, I am. Yes.
Hmm.
Are you heading to Carapace because we're headed to Carapace?
No, it was just a sort of a lovely coincidence.
Oh, so if we got off in the next town,
Did you see my chess set?
I think it's lovely. Would you like to play?
I think that's a great idea.
Yes, but later,
No,
later.
now. Challenge.
Yep. That's fine.
Strong? Oh, I feel like maybe we can get some like information or
Well,
something.
but that's fine. But Tom Bombo's the best chess player out of all of us. We've established that.
Oh, wow.
So
Good for you.
yeah.
not to
Not to
Gilda brag.
Yeah.
Are you going to Gildebrand?
Oh, for fuck's sake.
oh my god!
Take an inspiration dice.
Oh.
That's okay. We can get it later.
Okay.
Oh,
Yay. Thank you.
look at that! An inspiration dice.
I like that.
That was good.
Check you out.
Didn't see that coming for some reason.
How long you been waiting to say that?
Since he
yeah,
came
since
in.
he came in, yeah. Bide my
Are you going to
time.
Gildebrand?
No, we're going to
No.
Carapace.
That could
Who
be our
are? Why are you
end.
asking? Who are you?
Timbo,
Yeah,
take a step
bring it
back.
down, bro. You can, yeah.
Get a little fired up.
Jeez.
I like to learn things.
Do you have an ale? Do you have a?
told y'all not to give him coffee.
whiskey?
He looks down at his paws and no.
I'm a fox.
Should I have one?
Yes, yes, you should.
Yekek, have you heard of a wand that can reverse gravity?
Oh my gosh.
Sure.
Yeah? Can you
Yeah.
tell us anything about it?
What do you have?
Oh, you want
You would probably
something.
know that, wouldn't you?
Oh yes. So I'm Yekek, the cunning, and what I do is I provide information, but it's not free. What I
well,
require.
then Tom will play you for it.
Oh, I don't have any use for money. What I require is information.
No, he will play you. He will
Play
play
you.
you in a game of chess.
Strong.
Or whatever it's called.
sort of feels like stealing.
Oh, you
If
think so
I
that
win,
good?
we have to answer 2 of our questions. And if you win,
We answer one of yours.
I will give you.
No.
No.
We need to keep that.
We need that.
Yeah, that's gonna come in handy.
It feels like you don't really have any.
I'm coming to realize that as well. I don't know that I do
I
actually.
bet I could outdrink you.
We have been on a very, very interesting quest recently, and we've come upon a lot of different kinds of knowledge. So,
Ooh, that sounds tasty.
You're the
Tell
one.
me-
You
tell me- tell me
find
more.
us so interesting.
There we go.
well, I mean, they're blood magic and yes.
Wow. You people. Okay.
Yes, we're very interesting. yes.
Okay.
Ever heard of a fury tincture, big guy?
Set the board up.
Yes.
Okay.
Go.
Let's go. 8.
28.
Oh shit, he's got a really high.
He is quite cunning.
That's an 8 again. Look, guys, I'm not playing my best
23.
game.
Game over.
God.
Now, to be fair, he did roll well on both of those.
Fuck.
He finishes that game very quickly.
Meekek?
That was a good game. You played very well.
That was good. That was good.
I don't need you to patronize
I'm not
me,
patronizing
Ekek.
you. I'm quite good at your
You're the best strong player I've ever seen.
Oh no, that's I appreciate that, but no.
So what do you want to know?
I don't know. I'd like to see you play Kestrel now.
Mark is still sitting by and like watching everything.
Oh, tell me about the blood magic and the fury tincture. Tell me about that.
I'm gonna go get an ale.
You don't have to actually go through it. You can just.
Is there a beer
we
card
just,
on this
we just
caravan?
tell him what we know about it.
He laps it up.
Wait,
like
are
a
we
delicious-
telling about Davoc, or we just tell him like about what
I
we
didn't
know
say anything about Davoc.
That's what
I
I'm
just-
saying. As we're just like scanning over. So just like so what do we tell him? We told him like what the fury tincture is. We
How
fought some
it's
frogs in
I
the
would say
fury
probably
tincture.
how it's created,
Okay, how it's created. Tell him about a frog fight.
what it does.
We tell him about the frog fight.
No, why would we? Yeah, just about the fury tincture.
Okay. Okay, cool.
Whatever knowledge we have about that in particular.
Just about
So
the fury tincture.
interestingly, he seems to know a lot about this already. Like as you're telling him, he's like, yes, of course. But he laps it up like hungrily, like a meal. And when you're done, that's a great story. I like that a lot. Okay. Well, thank you. Thanks for the game.
Wait, what about? But I thought just like a little gentleman's agreement.
About what?
Maybe just like give us a crumb.
A crumb of what?
I want to know if it's possible to pass objects through the planes. Have you ever heard of any
Like the astral
sorcerers?
plane?
Yes, or mages able to how would you all describe it? A force ghost.
Force Ghost is.
Yeah.
Some kind of like spirit-like being. It is a non-corporeal being.
There's lots of those. What did it look like?
Robed.
It was
How
blue.
tall?
It was kind of shimmery. I had a splitting headache. I can't really remember.
That's the first time you said something that he looked genuinely put off. He looked genuinely confused.
Got a splitting headache.
Yeah.
The closer I got to him. The bean, yeah.
This is infuriating.
my
I don't know
head's-
anything about that. I have to find out about this. I think I'm going to find out about this, and when I'll come tell you when I'm done.
So okay.
He's like suddenly
So
sort of
you're
like
kind of
jittery
in
and
our
like-
debt now.
No,
Yes.
no. You asked me a question I don't have the answer to, but
Exactly,
I'm happy
which
to
is
find
rare
the
for you.
answer for you. Yes.
Yes.
We could tell other people that Yukek the Cunning doesn't know everything.
We stumped him.
Never go.
Mm-hmm.
What do you want?
Whenever you do find out the information, yes, please do come tell us.
Of course, I'll find you.
I somehow believe that.
You should.
It's quite unsettling the way that you smile all the time.
I don't smile all
I think you do, though.
Agree to disagree.
Sounds good.
All
Are you
Nice to meet
not
you.
getting the
Stop
hint?
staring at
I
us.
checked all my possessions to make sure I
You
still
would like
have
me to leave?
everything.
Is that what you're saying?
I kind of, yeah.
I don't
That's
know.
a great.
I don't think I'm okay with you.
You had to
hanging
talk to
around.
him more?
He walks away.
He's in a good line.
He's
walks
off.
away.
He's done.
Oh well, yeah.
I really
There he
like you,
goes.
Keck. You played him great. I could see the fox person.
Oh, nice. Thank you.
That's sweet.
I think that's a
He also beat your ass at chess.
Hey, dude,
yeah,
he's smashed,
yeah.
which he should. I feel like that.
His name
Yes,
was cunning.
yes.
So setting up a chess game.
Yeah, it worked out.
You'll get
perfectly.
better.
That
You'll
worked
get
out
better.
perfectly. Yeah, that worked out.
Hang in there, big guy. You know,
I'm going to get better.
you can't win them all.
Yeah, you know.
I think as the wagons roll up to Carapace, what you see is this road has narrowed over the further it's gotten from Dragonspear, the more this road has narrowed and gotten rougher, right? Less, more of a bumpy ride. For the first time, really, you're seeing elevation change. There's mountains in the distance. But what is interesting about Carapace is that the city itself is built into a pillar in the middle of the river. So as you're looking out of this caravan, there's bridges, dozens of them, that extend from each kind of cliffside into the middle of this island-like pillar that's in the middle of the river. And there are holes, stores, all kinds of things.
Is it a man-made pillar?
Oh, no. It is clearly carved
Okay.
by the water, but then there's all kinds of man-made.
Yeah, but it's like a natural
revisions.
stone formation.
Correct. A very large one.
It's not a Pokemon. It's a miraculous ladybug character. I take that back.
What?
Never mind.
What?
Carapace.
Carapace.
Never mind. Totally forgot.
Ladybug would make sense. Though.
I think
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
a new Carapace
Yeah.
from
Show.
WoW. Classic.
Okay.
Anyway.
You can see even from this distance, the place is teeming with activity. I mean, this place is not that big, seemingly, but there are maybe thousands of people crawling all over this thing. I mean, even on the outside of it, there are like people hanging from ropes and fishing with nets from the end of those ropes into the river as it passes by, and then hauling up those nets and then getting hauled up the rope so that they can kind of fish from relative safety. As you approach, you see the caravan stops and goes no further. It will not go into Carapace. And eventually Smirk comes back to you, kind of knocks on the wall as he opens the back of the wagon. Okay, well, this is the last stop, so good to have you.
Thanks, Smirk. Appreciate you, mate.
We look forward to traveling with you again,
Ah.
Mark.
I was afraid you were going to say that. Yep. Don't forget to leave a 5-star review. And he turns around and leaves.
Hey, Smirk, never bring your queen out too early. And I'm just gonna walk away.
He seems to not really know what you're talking about at first, and then catches on and walks away.
That's good advice. Good advice. Yeah. All right. So it's a bridge to cross over into Carapace.
Carapace.
As you walk up to this bridge, you can see that there is someone, like in this world they would call them a turtle person.
Yes.
You gonna do that for every creature?
Kinda.
Okay.
Yeah.
Big old shell on his back.
Yeah, Donatello.
Yeah, sort of rocking a Donatello vibe. He's got like a clipboard essentially in his hand.
Definitely a Donatello.
Yeah. And there's like a little pull string right beside him. And he's got a whole setup.
It's not like a bow staff or a sai or something. No nunchucks.
No
A
nunchucks.
clipboard.
And as you walk up, name.
I'm sorry?
I just need your names.
Wait, hold on. I'm sorry. I'm still trying to see the city. So we're walking onto the bridge to get onto one of the
Correct.
pillars right now? Okay, cool. And this guy's the gatehouse keeper. Names? Brinkleby Shanksfurs.
Yeah.
This is my name.
Real names, please.
Whoa.
You rolled a 20.
Can't even get a deception?
Yeah, no. Real names, please.
Kestrel Cockris, and our business is our own.
There you go.
Okay.
The Cockris name
I
should
just
mean
need business or
everything.
pleasure. Is that business?
Business.
Okay.
Uh,
Yeah. Good.
Might a little bit of both. That's the way I roll.
You're putting off some creepy vibes, but I
You
get
have
it.
any kids here?
T-Bob, none of this session is going to be usable. None of it.
We just end right here.
That's the trailer.
That's the trailer.
Oh,
Oh man.
man.
Timbo was thinking it, dude.
We're
I'm
trying
thinking
to
of my
protect
boy.
the kids.
That's what they say.
You have any kids because we're trying to protect them, not in a creepy way.
Yeah.
Not in a creepy way.
Oh, jeez.
I need another ale.
Maybe, or no, or not, maybe.
That's the only way I'm getting
All
through
right,
this.
then you know our names. What's yours?
Bill.
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 Bill?
A pleasure to meet you, Bill.
That's so easy to remember.
I'm sure you'll still call him Pill or something.
Yeah.
So.
Well, thanks,
Lovely
Krill.
to meet you, Bill.
Sort of waves. You're free to go. Don't just be careful on the bridge. There's if you fall, you're falling. So
Do we need to ask Bill anything about the city? I mean, I've never been
Where's
here
the
before.
nicest place
what
to
do you need
stay
Yeah,
in
no,
town?
that's a good one. Where's
Yes.
the nicest place to stay?
Yes.
the nicest place to stay.
Yes, we have Cockras money.
Not really.
Oh,
But they,
like the
they
Cockras
still have the
family.
name. They don't know it. Where's the nicest place to stay in town?
probably the Shell Game Inn.
Shell game. Yeah. I've heard it's nice,
Historically white collar.
but something with more like a suite, you know?
Sweet.
Yeah, some sort of bed and breakfast.
Maybe with a wet bar.
We don't really have a lot of suites because room is limited.
Where do you think? Where do the visiting nobles stay? Given that we haven't.
Probably the Shell Game. Yeah.
The Shell game in, yeah. That's
Yeah, I got to be honest. It is the only hotel in Carapace.
Oh.
Oh.
So I just wanted you guys to think it was, sort of the nice. I'm sorry for the deception. It's the only hotel in Carapace.
There's not even like another inn anywhere. No.
There's like some.
Is there
coach
an
places,
estate?
some guest
Are
house.
there estates here with lords?
Not really. We were very conservative about
Ladies.
space.
Have y'all? Do you have Air D&D yet? I'm sorry. It popped into my head, and I had to use it.
Yes, some people will run through Air D&D. Are you looking for more of like a customized experience?
I
get the listings for you.
think what I'm looking
I'm gonna get 'em for you.
Do
Stay
you-
right here. Stay right here. I'll get him for you. He walks out of the back of the gatehouse, and you watch him run across the bridge.
I really like Bill.
I like that as well.
Yeah.
I'm getting a great vibe.
Very,
from him.
very helpful.
Krill's a good guy.
If we ever need any help at the Phoenix Inn, I think Bill's on the
There you
show.
go.
Yeah, I like
Oh,
it.
wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like this.
Offer him a job. Offer him a
In
job.
about 10 minutes, Bill returns. Again, huffing it across the bridge. And finally he gets back and he's, here's a hair dandy listens. And I apologize that it took so long.
Bill, you didn't have to run.
We don't
But
get
thank
a
you.
lot of, man, I'm old. I have visitors. Take care of
Your effort is not unseen.
us.
Why
Is
don't
that-
Why don't you get many visitors here?
Yeah, I've been a little slow, eh?
Last stop before Crankyville, so not a lot of people come down here.
Cranky.
Have you seen
Gildebrand,
any?
they're all cranky up there.
Seen any?
They're cranky in Gildebrand?
Oh, just excuse my language.
Aren't they ever?
They are jerks.
Why do you say that?
I shouldn't have said that. You're a lady.
Oh, no,
you
not
might be
really.
in a rude awakening. Bill.
Oh, stretch.
Well, they're jerks.
Yeah. Yeah.
Gildebrand.
Why?
Oh, they just do, jerky things, like trying to invade our town.
Oh, that is a jerky
Oh,
thing.
wow.
So,
That's why we have
some people would say
bridges.
like, it's a dick move.
Yeah.
Oh,
See,
I
a
guess
lady
some-
is a stretch.
Some people probably would say that. Yes, that is true.
Yeah.
But like that's why we
They
have
are
bridges,
jerks,
and
yes.
you see him like yank a ripcord, and the bridge just falls
Oh,
from this side.
that's good to know.
So it just that's why we have that.
How are you gonna get that back up, Bill?
Oh, don't worry. And he hits a little lever.
How long does it take to raise it again?
Tell me about charter fishing trips here. I see you guys do a lot of fishing.
Oh, upriver, downriver. I'm not really the man to talk to, but I can find some listings. Do you want me to get some listings for you?
No, you're good. You're good.
No,
Bill,
I would like to know. That's fine. It can wait. It can wait.
did another large party or a caravan or a very fancy-looking gentleman with a very pompous douchebaggery type
the type.
hair?
Yep. Okay, go ahead.
Did they come through by any chance?
You know, I'm not the only waypoint. There's 8 on this side, 7 on the other. So it could be that he went through another spot. I can tell you for sure he didn't come through mine.
Be on this Air D&D sheet?
Oh, only if he rented Air D&D.
You don't think he did?
Well, if he stayed at the shell game, or if
He's
he stayed
probably
at
at
friend,
the shell
then it
game.
wouldn't be on there. But what I can do is I can check the log for all 8
Yes.
on this side. I'll tell you what. I'll do that right now. I'll be right back.
Okay.
I'll stay here.
Deal.
Oh, okay, yeah. You can actually go.
You can go.
There's now a line forming behind you.
Yeah.
It's mostly like
Everybody's
oh,
groaning.
God.
Yeah, every time. No, you can go. You
And
can
it's like people who live here, so they're used to Bill.
Yeah.
He comes back like 15 minutes later, and the dude is just dying. I mean, just. Okay, I found out he's not. There's no one by. There's no nobles. Woo! I think I'm gonna have a heart attack.
Take a second, Bill.
Yep.
Take a second.
Yeah.
Catch your breath.
Easy does it there, Bill.
Take a dram of this. I got a little whiskey in it. Pour it.
He drinks the whiskey. And he's like, oh, gosh. What is that?
That's some of Timbo's special juice. Don't worry, get plenty more of that.
I was already feeling dizzy.
Oh, well.
Okay, all right.
You're going to feel a little lightheaded now.
No nobles. But there was a party. It was like 15 people that came through. It was like 2 days ago. And they're here. They're still here. So that could be.
Do you
Are they
think they
friends of
might
yours?
be at the shell game?
Yeah, they are.
I think your family member is supposed to be a member of that party. What's this?
Oh, there were no caucuses. So it's definitely not them then.
Mm.
No caucuses.
If the Shell Inn is the only game in town, then that means they have to be there.
Yeah, perhaps they're at the shell game.
Thank you so much for your help, Bill.
No problem. If you need anything, and I mean anything, you tell me. Bill's your man.
Where's the best coffee joint, Bill? I know you know.
Best coffee joint. Yes, of course. You know, I'm not a big drinker myself, of course. You know,
Yeah, basically a Mormon turtle.
A Mormon.
Mormon turtleman.
oh man. Yeah, it's the On Your Back coffee house.
Okay. Yes, dude. Bill,
And I'll tell you
You're a
what,
good man,
if that
Bill.
one doesn't meet your needs, come back. I'll find another one for you.
thank you.
You're the best, Bill.
He sort of puts his hand over. Thank you. That means a lot. Is there anything else I can help you with?
I think we're
Like anything at all?
I think we should. Should we tip him? Should we tip him?
sure.
Should we tip him? Is that too much? Is that a line?
No.
I'll tip him a gold.
He sort of grabs it. Oh my God. I couldn't possibly accept this.
No,
This
you-
is too much.
Bill, don't worry. There's plenty of where that came from. If you're ever looking for employment opportunities,
That's
you
right.
can get with us.
Oh, wow. Like I couldn't really talk about it now, being that
No.
But you know, I'll see you around.
It's been a pleasure, Bill.
Okay.
Is something wrong with your eye?
No. I'm saying no. We're buying.
He waves at you the whole time you're walking away.
Yeah.
You get to the end of the bridge and he's still waving.
I like
Guess
it.
we're
like
still
that
waving
guy.
as
It's
well.
really nice.
All right, Bill.
Very nice.
All right.
Great dude.
Next time on the night shift.
Should we run? Should we
Toward the scream.
Should we
Right?
go
Running away from the screen.
Nah, well,
Find
but
him.
my natural instinct is to run towards the scream.
We should
Like a
Looks like-
fireman, but not with fire.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Well, sorry. No, I just want to clarify. People are running away from the screen.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.